Chika Hyokyo, Lesson 7. Boy, I just got done retelling a story from the Vinyl Cafe. Now I want to go listen to it again. Okay, got a couple things to talk about in this one. First, I want to begin with the conversation, just so you can actually have something useful. We're going to talk about where someone's from. So, first, the word you need to know is where. We already hit it a few times. Tande. So, Tande kia, where are you? Tandenia o Tania. Where am I? Here I am. So, Otania. Now, if I want to say where are you from, I can say it this way. Tande ochche kia. Tande ochche kia. Tande ochche kia. Where are you from? I would say, oh, Hazelton ochche nia. Now remember, this isn't really a verb we're using. It's just from, and then I, or me, or you. Tande ochchi ton frère. Where's your brother from? Well, Hazelton, Hazelton ochchi. Him too, Hazelton, from. Now, I can also use ochche as a verb. For example, the same as ape. You can say ape, dapin. Well, I can say ochchi, mon frère Hazelton ochchiu, and use the W in the end. So, ota ochchiu. Maybe just repeat after me. Mon frère, ota ochchiu. My brother here is from. Or I can say, I'm from Hazelton. Hazelton Doschin. Now I'm going to give you one other word. Nete. Nete means there. So we have ota is here. Nete is over there. So you can say, Noahpaten oma latab. I see this one, the table. And say, Noahpaten oma latab ota. I see this one, the table here. Now, if you look across the room and you see a table over there, you can say, Noahpaten nete latab. I see there the table, or you can say, Noahpaten enema latab nete. I see that one, the table there. That's kind of overkill a little bit, but it's a good way to practice. So, ota nete oma enema. Here, there, this, that. Now, you one other word, say, Nihtawagyu is he's born. So, we're going to have to use the past tense here because I'm not being born right now. You say, Ota ginehtawagen. Here's where I was born. Ota, I was born. Say, Ota ginehtawagen. Ota mama ginehtawagyu. Ota mon frère ginehtawagyu. Maga moya masur. Here I was born, here my brother was born, my mom was born, but not my sister. Moyang skitin tande masur kanehtawaget. I don't know where my sister was born. Maybe she was spawned. I don't know how to say spawned in Michif. I'll ask an elder. So I'll repeat that again. Ota ginehtawagen. Ota mon frère ginehtawagyu. Ota ne mama ginehtawagyu. Ota ne papa ginehtawagyu. Maga moya ngishkehtin. Moya ngishkehten. Tande masur kanehtawaget. So remember, after that question word, use that second form of the verb, kanehtawaget. Okay, so I could say, Tande, where were you born? So remember, this is a question word, so I say, Tande kanehtawagiyen. So try and answer, oh, I was born here. Otan giehtawagen. Or, where was your mother born? Tande kimama egiehtawaget. Or I could even say, egiehtawaget. Tande kimama kahtawaget. Kagiehtawaget. Say, oh, the mama, Dawson Creek, ginehtawagyu. My mother was born in Dawson Creek. Or, Mirab. I can't remember. Well, my grandpa always used to ask me, were you born in a barn or some other dirty place? So, again, then barn, kema, kotak, dirty place. I don't want to burden you with words yet. So you say, Another dirty place. I was born. Ginhtao again, another dirty place. Just a way to make you get that one word better. Okay, so we have tande and nitawagyu and oshchiu. So let's try the whole sentence again. I'll start with introductions, and I'll ask where you're from, where you're born. Tanshikia, Manando, Kiamaga, Onishtamina, Manando, Tande Oshchikia, O Victoria Oshchinia, Kiamaga, Nia, Hazelton Oshchinia. Or you could say, Tande Ka Oshchien. Then we're using it as a verb. Where is it that you're from, that you hail from? Where do you hail from? Tande Ka Oshchien. Greenwood, Oshchian. Or Alberta, Oshchian. Or Alberta, Dochin. Alberta, Dochin. Yeah, probably better that way. Or Tande Oshchi, Tonami. Where's your friend from? Moyangshke Tin, Moyangshke Ten. Sir, I keep trying to say it in more Northern Cree style. Bad habit. Moyangishke Ten Tande Oshche Mon ami. I don't know where from my friend is. Moyangshke Ten Tande Oshche Mon ami. Now the last question. Tande Kanestaugiyen. Tande Kanestaugiyen. Where is it that you were born? Where were you born? Ota Ginstaugiyen. I was born here. In the hospital Ginstaugiyen. Or dans ma maison Ginstaugiyen. I was born in my house. Dans ma maison. Or den maison. Den maison Ginstaugiyen. I was born in a house. Okay. Now that we have those two words taken out of the way, taken care of, I'm going to go and talk about a whole nother little group of words. Now, these are words, if you already know the meaning, that you know how to use, but they're a little bit twisted. Now, remember, we have all those words like nepao, he's sleeping, atoshkeo, he's working, pigishqueo, he's talking, and how all of those words don't have an object, right? So you don't say, pigishqueo mon frère. Well, you say my brother's working, but you wouldn't say, or my brother is working, atoshkeo mon frère, la maison. You won't say my brother's working the house because it's not a transitive verb. You just say my brother's working. Well, then we have words like nishtotam, kshkehtam, he knows. What other ones do we have? Nishtotam. All these words like I understand, nishtoten, I understand oma, nishtoten oma, I understand something. They all have an object. Well, in Cree, there's also a group of verbs that have an object, but they aren't structured like nishtotam, kshketam. Instead, they're structured, their form and the way you use them is like the first group of words, nipao. So these words that I'm going to teach you right now are michu, is to eat something. Gi michin, oma, I ate this. Oshitao is he does it. Gyoshitan, oma, I did this. Gishkishin or kishkishu is to remember. Kishkishu oma, he remembers this. Gishkishin, I remember this. And gashkitan, gashkitan, I can do something. Like gashkitan oma, I can do this. So let's give a bunch of examples, make you practice. So first I'm going to ask you, are you eating? Kimichi shonchi, kimichi shonchi. You say, repeat after me. Kimichi shonchi. Oui, kimichi shon. So that's I'm eating. Now, it doesn't matter what I'm eating. If I want to ask you, what are you eating? Well, all of a sudden that has an object, so I have to use the other verb. Kiegwai kamichi yen. So, miche, and then I use that other ending after questions for you. Yen. Kiegwai kamichi yen. Kiegwai kamichi yen. Say, magegwe emichi yan. I'm not eating anything. What did you eat? Kegwai kagimichi yen. What did you eat? Well, you want to say le manger gimi chen. I ate food. So repeat after me. Le manger gimi chen. I ate it. Um, um, Now I'm going to ask probably my favorite word actually is oshita, is to do something. So I'm going to ask, what did you do? Kegwai kagi oshita yen. What did you do? Say magegwe gyoshitan. I didn't do anything. Or I'll ask, did you do this? Gyoshitan chi oma. Gyoshitan chi oma. Are you the one who did that? Did you do that? You say moya ni yang gyoshitan. Moya ni ya gyoshitak. I'm not the one who did this. Uh, Kagyoshitat. Moya ni ya kagyoshitat. Sorry, I made a mistake there. It should be oshitat. Moya ni ya kagyoshitat, not oshitak. Okay, next one. Okay, I remember. I remember what you did last summer. Last summer. There's a good catch line from a movie. We have kishkishu. We want to say I remember. Ne kishkishe. Kishkishin. Kekwai. Kagi oshitayen. Litipasi. Last summer. So aniti in summer. Iti summer. Liti the summer. Pasi is past or last. So repeat after me. Gishkishin. Kekwai. Kagi oshitayen. That you did. Kagi oshitayen. Iti pasi. Gishkishin kegwai kage oshitayen iti pasi. So you'd better watch out. Next one. Gashkita. Gashkitan. I can do it. So this is obviously a really useful word. If I want to ask you, hey, can you do that? I would say, Kigashkitan chi oma. Can you do this? Kigashkitan chi oma. Or if I say, I could also say, Kigashkitan chi oma chi oshitayen. You know, or you could say, I can't do this. Moyan gashkitan oma. Or moyan gashkitan oma chi oshitayen. Um, um, there's another two ways of saying it. If I want to say, can you sing? In English, that would mean, do you know how to sing? Or it mean, can you sing right now? In Korea, I'd probably say it a different way each way. Like if I were going to say, do you know how to sing? I would say, kishke tenchi chinagamoyen. Do you know to sing? How to sing? Kishke tenchi chinagamoyen. Do you know how to work? I would say, oh boy, that Cheryl really knows how to work. Awa Cheryl met nikske tam chiatosket. Awa Cheryl met nikske tak. Oh, sorry, my bad. Met nikske tam chiatosket. Or I could say, I don't think that Cheryl really knows how to work. Moya nagatawe ten. Awa Cheryl ikske tak chiatosket. Sorry, I'm just picking on a friend who's in the other room. Okay. Maga gashketao, but she can. See, the biggest place where these verbs sound a little bit different from the ones like nishto tam, kshke tam, is in their endings, because instead of saying you have nishto ten, it ends in an end, mian gashke tan, it ends in an end, but when it comes to the third person, nishto tam, but for he can, you wouldn't say gashke tam, you say gashke tao, because the root is actually goes right up to the end of the long a. So gashke tao. You'd say mon ami gashke tao chimichshot. My friend is able to eat. Nimama gashke tao chipigshkwet. My mom is able to talk. And actually, that's an understatement. I should say, me tani ni mama gash kitao chipik squet. And that means she's able. If I want to say she knows how, I would say me tani ni mama kshke tam chipik squet. I would say, and recap what I just said with the other thing, I would say, gash kitan chinagamoyan means I'm able to sing. Like I can sing right now. If somebody asks me, can you sing at supper? Sure, but I'd rather eat. So I'd say, oh, gash kitan, magana tagimiwe ten chimichoyan. But more I would like to be eating. There's some words in there I don't expect you to know yet. Or if I want to say, do you know how to sing? You'd say, kshke tenchi shinagamo You'd say, oh, kshke ten, I know it. Tan shichi shinagamo Well, that's already, I know how I sing. But I want to say, I know how to sing. Kshke ten, or in gashke tan, kshke ten shinagamo So, that is those words. Gashke tan, gishke shen, ushita, doshitan, michin. Okay, so in summary, gimichin oma, I ate this. Gimichu oma, he ate this. Um, uh, Gioshitan oma kawapatayan, kawapataman. Gioshitan oma kawapataman. I did this that you see. This thing that you see, I did it. Gioshitan oma kawapataman. Kawapataman. I remember what you did last summer. Gishkishin kegwai kagiyoshitayan litipasi. He remembers that you're a bad singer. Gishkishu eka ikshke taman shnagamoyan. Actually, that's he remembers that you don't know how to sing, but it's the same thing. And see, I can talk. Gashketanchi pigishkweyan. Gashketanchi pigishkweyan. Or he can talk. Gashketao chipigishkwet. Okay, that's it for that one. Ekshe, kagawap metin.